I haven't been
We
this
are
special in a
live.
while. We are live. Boom.
Live Spodioti.
Good morning. Who says anybody can't do this business? Alan's sitting out in the Carolinas and trying to get Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It's all good.
So the one place that I knew, well, that I hoped had Wi-Fi, because today we're in Cherokee, North Carolina, and we're here checking out, they got a big casino here. We're not gamblers or anything, but we figured we'd go over there and check it out and see what's happening. We're going to do a helicopter ride. We're going to go to an old Indian village that is authentic Cherokee Indian village where they do all the cool stuff. And we're going to there's a hike where you go to this huge waterfall that's like 300 feet long waterfall. We're going to do that.
That sounds beautiful.
We found this restaurant last night that I walked in the door and I said, oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. And it was truly country cooking at its best.
Nice.
So we said, well, where are you going to eat tomorrow? Well, let's see. We're going to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner at that country restaurant. But they're not open for breakfast.
Oh, how nice.
So here we are at Wi-Fi at McDonald's. And we got AJ, we got Annette, we got Laurie joining us.
Morning, everybody. Well, Alan, I'll tell you what. You don't find good old country meals where I live.
No, they don't even know what that means out there,
Yeah.
So it's funny. We went to one restaurant where we were in some town. Cashiers? Yeah. And there's like a line out the door, and there's, all these people. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, we waited 45 minutes to get in, so we're thinking this is going to be unbelievable. The building was over 100 years old. They had outside seat. It was really, you're thinking this is going to be amazing. So we got a Reuben sandwich that we were going to split because we weren't really that hungry, and a side of, did we get a side of? Yeah, a side of fries, and 2 Bloody Marys for $49. $49, $55, and it was not good.
Wow. I would say that was a tourist trap.
Well, that's the town where they go from 3,000 people in the winter to 35,000 people in the summer. And so there's country clubs. There's tons of money. It's like we pulled in the parking lot and it's like Porsche, Ferrari, Mercedes. Yeah. We're like, okay, this has got to be a great place, right? No. But anyway, we are having an amazing time. Yeah. And the cool thing is 10 days just to get out here and go. Our business keeps going. It's Wealth Wednesday. We're paying it back. We're tipping well here for some people and taking care of that some of the people who are doing Indian stuff. And it's a lot of fun. We're having a good time. And so, here's the cool thing about it is so Amanda said, wouldn't it be nice just to be off the grid totally? I said, listen, when we go to Hawaii or Tahiti, Lisa and Denise are handling these calls.
Yep. That's why we're a team.
So,
yep.
Yeah, we're a team. But now we just don't have a schedule. We don't have a calendar. We're just chilling,
Yeah. Well, what's kind of cool about it, though? What's cool is having you pop in from your adventure and having everybody be a little part of what you're doing and see that you can take a trip and still have this business and everything doesn't have to be Touchstone 24/7, but you can pop in and connect. I love it.
That's right. And the business is growing. Sales are up. Everything's looking good. And we're excited. Hey, Kyle. Hey, Sabrina from the West Coast too.
Yeah.
And so we're on no schedule. We're like on the way here to hook up Wi-Fi. She's like, "Oh, look, helicopter. Let's do that." I said, "All right, cool. We'll do that." So
yeah, that's great.
We're gonna go helicopter. Yeah. So no agenda.
No agenda, and that's a great. Everybody that's watching, just take that in because you can give yourself permission to go do that and have fun and live your life too.
Yeah. And so, and that's why we do this, and the key is, hey, we build a part-time business that turns into a full-time business that you continue to work part-time.
Right. That's right.
We build a part-time business that turns into a full-time income that you still work part-time, you know, and that's what it's all about. So, hey, Wealth Wednesday today, everybody. Y'all know what that's about. One thing I want to remind everybody is I've been kind of slack about reminding you to update your tracker. That's what it's all about. You know, we were talking yesterday about commitment and motivation. You know, action. You know, you get motivated, you get excited, you see these goals, then you step into action. Action creates results. Results creates motivation. So, you know, if you don't want to do anything but look at that tracker each day, it's that reminder.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are you know serious about building a business, you know, some are not, some are just having a good time. And that's great, you know. Yeah. And so had a good meeting with Ray Higdon yesterday, and so many people were concerned about the upcoming event in Orlando, and the big mastermind event basically is what it is, and it's a non-company specific. Ray does training for about 30 different companies and top income leaders all over the world. And so he has been trying his best, but Orlando was planning to be into a different phase. But now they're saying, okay, so you can have this event, but every chair has to be 6 feet apart.
Oh,
you
my.
have to do this. You have to do that. You know, we're limiting the number of people that people can put into a room. Mm-hmm. And so he has hired a company, the same company that did Tony Robbins recently did a virtual event. Tony, and I forget the other guy's name. This company works with does a lot of live events for huge organizations and companies. And so I'm kind of excited because many people want to go, but they were hesitant about travel. Mm-hmm. And now it's going to be virtual.
Oh, okay? That's great.
So you can get your ticket online. I put a link on the team page, and you can attend virtual. And he's got 8 of the top network marketing trainers in the world going to be teaching.
Awesome.
And so it's going to be so powerful.
I'm super thrilled because with us not knowing when we're making the move, I was just adding to my anxiety level. So that's great. I'm super excited.
Right. So now, you know, I could sit in the McDonald's in Cherokee, North Carolina.
Right.
And watch the event. Or you can sit in a house in Lake Lanier, Georgia.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And you know what's funny is, I mean, Lake Lanier and Atlanta and stuff is not really that far from where we are now. We went a little north. We were down in Sapphire, which is right there in the corner, kind of where the North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia line meet. Mm-hmm. And the people that were there, a lot of those people come from Lake Lanier up and vacation.
So well, you'll be able to come down to our place and hang out on the lake.
Absolutely. Yep. So listen. So I posted yesterday on the team page about the upcoming event.
Okay,
and,
cool.
We would love for you to attend. I think the tickets. I'm pretty sure that the general admission tickets are still $97. You know, if you have someone on your team who you feel like that, hey, we want them to be there. You know, but the reality of it is $97 is just not in their budget. Let's talk about that. You know, it needs to be somebody that's deserving, obviously.
Yeah.
But let's talk about that. We'll make sure we figure something out about that. But Wealth Wednesday, you know, I'm excited about. I got a lot of people who sent me a lot of cool information and a lot of great results from the CBD day. You know, August the 8th was CBD day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, the messages people were getting and utilizing the information we put out there was powerful. So we got a lot of hits off of that. A lot of CBD samples went out. And so, hey, it can be CBD day every day.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah. You know, because we're giving away free samples. We're one of 3 companies that is giving away samples. One of them is charging the $5.95 shipping and handling. $6.95 shipping and handling. The other one is charging $15.95 shipping and handling.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that. Let's see. What else did I want to say today? It's Wealth Wednesday. Pay it forward. Pay for somebody's happy meal or muffin or coffee or whatever. Just because it does as much for you.
Yeah.
Because wealth is truly a mindset. It's not about the money. It's not about when you give a smile, you receive a smile. You feel good about doing stuff for people. And I've been with 2 companies that have the samples.
And this is better.
This is better, Jamie.
Yeah. Yep.
So she was be with the other 2 companies that are giving out samples, I guess. And so anyway, it's all about just paying it forward and letting people and letting the universe know what you put out into the universe comes back. Your love, your kindness, and your energy.
I think so. Amen to that, because I think that you're gonna, if you're doing that just in general on who you are as a human being, and you're paying it forward and showing kindness, people are gonna want to be your friend. They're gonna want to be like you. They're gonna want to be around you, and it's way more powerful than taking a different direction. So
sure, and especially when you do it not looking for anything in return.
That's right. Exactly. Absolutely.
So yeah,
good stuff.
When you put it out, it comes back. All right, so I'm excited to have everybody tuning in, whether you're watching live or with the replay. Make sure you notate you're on the replay. Go out there today. It's Wednesday and hump day, as they call it. Let's go out there and have some fun today. Let's share the wealth. Let's put a smile on somebody's face, make somebody feel good. And it's because of each one of you on the team that allows us to go out and do what we do and to be able to enjoy this time away and just be able to relax. And it's so much fun being able to relax, knowing we have leaders like yourself who are making things happen and who are, building the business and continuing to grow. And so we really appreciate that. And we'll post some pictures on the team page today.
That sounds great. Alan, we really appreciate you too. And thank you for taking the time on your vacay to share with us and find Wi-Fi.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks.